Juneteenth, shining a spotlight on America's newest federal holiday. Juneteenth, the newest federal holiday in America, is gaining attention and awareness across the country. Americans have been celebrating the holiday for the third year since President Biden granted it federal status in 2021. Juneteenth marks the end of slavery in Galveston, Texas, 2 years after President Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation in 1863 to free enslaved black people in the Confederacy. Although the news of the Union troops' victory over the Confederates spread slowly across the South, it eventually reached Galveston's shores in 1865, leading to the celebration of Juneteenth. Initially, Juneteenth was celebrated as a regional holiday in Texas, but as Black Americans migrated to different parts of the United States, they carried their traditions with them, including the remembrance of one of the final remnants of chattel slavery. Leslie Wilson, a history professor at Montclair State University in New Jersey, believes that the significance of Juneteenth becoming a federal holiday lies in acknowledging the symbolism it represents, the transition from slavery to freedom. Juneteenth gained prominence during the Civil Rights Movement in the 1960s as a symbol of strength and triumph for African Americans. However, for many years, it remained a relatively obscure holiday celebrated primarily within the Black community, with little acknowledgement or understanding from other cultures and communities. Over time, awareness of Juneteenth has grown. According to Gallup polling, in 2021, only 37% of American adults reported knowing at least something about Juneteenth, but within just a year, that number jumped to nearly 60%. As Juneteenth's popularity has increased, many Black Americans see it as an opportunity for African American history to be more widely recognized as an integral part of American heritage. Despite this, there are concerns about the potential dilution of the holiday's historical significance due to corporate exploitation. Some companies have been criticized for selling Juneteenth-themed products that are seen as tasteless and appropriative. Additionally, Juneteenth has become a contentious issue in the culture war, with some Republicans using it as a weapon, claiming that acknowledging race and racism is an attempt to demonize white Americans. Nonetheless, for many, Juneteenth serves as a time to reflect on America's history and consider the future. It presents an opportunity for the United States to reimagine its origins and the relationships between its diverse population. Greg Carr, Associate Professor of Africana Studies at Howard University, believes that Juneteenth celebrations offer the United States a chance to not only rethink its foundations, but also reconsider the relationships among all who live in the country. In many ways, Juneteenth symbolically becomes a litmus test for the possibilities of this country. As a Black person, celebrating Juneteenth means honoring everyone who was emancipated because many people are still unaware. Precious Williams, a Dallas native visiting Washington, D. during the holiday weekend, believes that it is essential for everyone to know about Juneteenth because it is part of American history. She thinks that celebrating Juneteenth represents a way of recognizing the past and paving the way for a better future. In conclusion, Juneteenth is an important federal holiday celebrated in America that commemorates the end of slavery. Although it was initially a regional holiday in Texas, Juneteenth has gained popularity across America. Its recognition has grown, allowing African American history to be more widely recognized as an integral part of American heritage. While there are concerns about the exploitation of the holiday and its dilution of historical significance, Juneteenth offers America a chance to reflect on its past and reimagine its origins and relationships between its diverse population.